到 Mandarin Monkey 广播时间。
Oh, why, hello there, and welcome back to the Mandarin Monkey Podcast, episode 294.
第294集。
Today is Judgment Day.
为什么？
我不知道。No, 今天是星期一 as normal. We record on 星期一 the happiest day of the week. Woohoo!
Yay!
为什么？ Because 我们的礼拜只有开始而已。
刚开始而已，对啊。
And I have to welcome a couple of people before we get into it. And I'm going to do it straight off the bat, and we'll wake out anyway, Simba, because in way I always forget, and I do it like at the end, or I say a name, and then 我忘记了，然后我们的对话继续 like
开始
进去，然后
yeah.
问忘记 and then and then I come back like 40 minutes and go, so thank you, and I don't want to do that this time. I just want to thank you straight off the bat. 所以
好的。
DE, welcome to Michael, who has joined, smashing it up.
Michael.
8 lessons a month. 8 lessons a month, on Mandarin is a hell of a commitment.
是。
好棒，
好棒。
欢迎来 welcome. 欢迎来到。Welcome back to Lorena.
欢迎回来。去了旅行，然后回来了。
She's been traveling.
Yeah.
And she's finally back. Came to a hangout yesterday.
对啊。
A couple of hangouts. Was that just 只有一个吗？
好像只有一个。
一个 okay. 好。
她看起来好累。
She came back to the hangouts with us yesterday. So lovely to see Lorena again. I think I had Lorena on the Learner Journals, didn't I?
有。
Yeah, so she's on there as well. Also, CA Dragon.
Hi, CA Dragon.
CA Dragon, welcome. 4 lessons a month.
Cool name.
Good job. And also, and this is an interesting one, Bohemian Coconut.
为什么不是 coconut?
Bohemian Coconut.
But anyway, 欢迎你们。
Welcome to all of you. Welcome to Mandarin Monkey.
Yay!
我们超级感谢。
超级感谢，超级期待。
你的 attendance. Okay, 好棒。So, 今天是星期一，所以你要故事吗？
警报！红色警报！
为什么？
It's a red warning.
为什么？
因为今天好热哦。
对啊 this is true. Yeah, 对啊。So, 今天 or actually 这个礼拜 I think for the last few days anyway, we had a heat wave. We've been having a heat wave. Now, I'll tell you what I don't appreciate.
对，已经1个礼拜了。
是1个礼拜，对。So 今天是37度 or will be 37度 and then 明天会是38度。
在伦敦40度，你知道吗？
Right, yeah, because no, I didn't. 城市 isn't it? 城市。
在伦敦呢，我看到一个妈妈，在英国的妈妈，台湾妈妈，她说她已经准备好了，
对啊，
她买了好多西瓜。
Well, it's colder the closer you get to 树木，对不对？
对
，like the more 树木 you have, I think the cooler it is.
伦敦都是城市，都是房子。
But it's yeah.
然后他就在 Facebook， 他在脸书上跟大家说，伦敦明天即将要达到40度，然后他买了超级多西瓜，准备好。
对，
要 welcome the heat wave， 耶！
对呀 ，it's 很有趣 and the reason is 英国人 they react different, like they have like different reactions to. Well, it's quite similar, but yeah, I'll explain in just a second. So just for our American friends listening, 38 degrees Celsius is about 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
没有，更高。
It's 100 degrees.
真的吗？
30, I think 30 degrees is 38 degrees in Celsius, I think is around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So 40 degrees would just be above that. I don't know. 110 or something. What's that? You going to try it?
我记得更高啦。
要知道它吗？
真的耶，100。
Yeah. Okay. So that's how hot it is here. Now in life, in 生活 in 世界 actually, 你有 like 不一样的热。
对。
like 很不一样的热。你有 like 湿热 and like 干热。对。And then like whatever else. So a bit of like dusty 热。Some dusty 热。
有这样子的热吗
？Yeah.
在沙漠是不是？
对。
在 desert.
Yeah. Dusty 热。And then what else kind of rare you get? You get like, yeah, so you get wet, like in Taiwan and in Florida and stuff, I think, it's very humid. Like there's like there's a palpable, you can taste it, the heat. You can taste the hot.
我有学生问我，right, 他听了我们的广播，然后说 Tom 说在台湾有那种的热，这是什么热？他就问我这是什么热，然后我就说就是湿湿的热。
Yeah, it's just like very wet, hot. It's a humid hot and it's uncomfortable. It's just like a不舒服. But then again, I say that, but I used to work in Arizona in Phoenix, and that was like a 干的热, and that was like living in an oven, like a wall. It's like walking into a wall of hot. That's how I described it, right?
好可怕.
It was like a solid hot. It's just, and then 英国的热是 is again 不一样. Like it's not.
我不知道什么不一样因为我们在英国我第一次觉得这么热，
对，
这是我的第一次，所以我也不知道以前英国的热是什么样的热，所以你可以告诉大家有什么不一样吗？
Well, not really, because the English heat just hits different. It just hits you differently. And 我不知道为什么. Like, okay, so if you go outside in Taiwan, 如果你去 like 出去and you're like 马上很生气.
对，马上.
You get out, you're like, oh yeah, let's go out. Should you turn the 冷气 like the air conditioning off? 然后 let's go 出去吗？要去吧? Okay, 好吧. And then you step one foot. Oh God, it's annoying straight away. You're annoyed straight away.
而且如果就算你有阳伞，有那个 sun umbrella， 你还是会，你还是很生气。
对，
就是感觉好像 nothing helps， 没有东西可以帮助这样子的热。
The heat is not like coming at you; it's like around you.
对
all the time, right? You're like enveloped in it.
对
Enveloped. But in England, you can go outside even now, right?
对
And you'd be like, oh, this is all right. Oh no, that's hot. That's too hot. No, that is hot. That's
它
hot.
会慢慢的变
I think so. No, it's not like an immediate. It's just like, oh yeah, no, this is too hot. I'm sweating red now. Okay, I'm angry now.
就是慢慢的。
对，慢慢的。There's a fanfare. There's like some steps of 生气。
还是有风啦，我觉得在英国就算是夏天，你还是会感觉到有风，但是没有很强的风，但是就是有风。Like breeze， 那个 breeze 真的有不一样真的让你的感觉很不一样。
对，但是我上英国的风是 like tricky, it's like 偷偷摸摸的，因为 it blows you. I'm gonna hang on saying that just for a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that marinate. I just said that, and then and then you don't know, you're still getting burnt.
对
bad.
对，就
but
是
it
你会
feels okay.
对，你感觉不出来，然后回家之后你就开始觉得，我的身体好像痛痛的，
对，
我的头好像有点不太舒服。
Exactly. I yesterday, 昨天 I think 昨天 or like the day before that or whatever, I was we were out for a little while. I was doing the mowing.
对
I was tidying the garden up. We washed the car, that kind of 东西。
对
Maybe we were 30分钟。
Yeah.
然后我回家，然后我去 like 厕所 and I noticed, and I felt okay, but I thought, I got 一点点 like 头痛，我不知道为什么头痛。And then I noticed when I had a 洗澡 that evening that my face was 红的my 身体是白的like my face and neck were
不一
red
样的颜色
and then my body was normal, you know. So I was like, okay. And that's where the headache.
Oh, 好笑
Do you know what? Sunburn 的头痛是不一样的 It's like 头痛片偏头痛
Migraine.
Like a migraine as opposed to a normal headache. They're different because 止痛药 they don't work on that headache.
真的哦
It's there the whole day, whole night.
有我最近一直在头痛，所以我也不知道偏头痛跟 sunburn 的痛，我都一样，对我来说都一样。所以你有感觉不一样，就算你吃药也是不会比较不会感觉的很好。
对。Now 我要解释 like 英国人的不一样的 reactions to 很热的天气。
好
So we obviously in England we get a lot of overcast weather, 很多 like 黑云and
乌云
and 乌云 and 下雨。
对
And we're used to that. So whenever we get the news of sun,
对
a lot of people go, oh my God, it's sunny, let's get the flip-flops, we get the paddling pool out, let's, you know what I mean? Woo, there's the sun cream, we need some Pimms, all this kind of 东西。
很兴奋啊，
很兴奋，对，
就是不一样的感觉，不一样的天气，
然后后悔，
然后后悔，
然后后悔 because you get out, we're like, yeah, let's go out. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, hang on. No, wait a minute. No, that's too hot. That's too hot. No, that's just too hot. Get in. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're going to get burnt. You're going to get burnt, Gary. You know what I mean? It's just hot. It's hot. Immediate regret. So it's like you set yourself up.
我觉得在英国27度就热，27度在外面就是会慢慢的流汗。但是如果是 under 27度，你还是有点太阳，
这是英国的吗？
很棒，对，在英国。如果是有太阳很棒，然后也有风。
Yeah.
就我喜欢那个 mixed.
Yeah, it's nice.
对，但是 above 27就不行，太热了。因为没有风，有时候没有风
yeah.
然后只有太阳
yeah.
那好可怕，那个一定要雨伞的要阳伞。
I wonder, because I always have to, 27, yeah, that's a good, I think that's about a good, 27's hot.
26、27
That's hot here.
对我来说还好，26、27，对。
I mean, I like it. 我喜欢like 21度。
那是需要穿薄外套。
I don't think so. I don't think you need it. Like what? Like a thin coat. Yeah. No, I don't think in 21 you need a thin coat. I think you'd be all right.
要啦。
Well, you would because you're a snow person.
我是对。
Which is weird.
我的身体。
You're like a hot. Well, I say that, but you're turning more into 英国人 every day now.
但是我要说不一样的是，英国的房子不是 designed for
sunny
day.
Yeah, they're not. They're designed for cold.
因为真的很热，就是你在房子里面，你是没有那个 cooling system，你没有冷气，你没有什么让
No.
所以在英国在房子里面，只要有太阳的话，马上就会很热。
We have a lot of fans.
对，有。
They spend most of time 的生活在我们的 loft 里面。
对。然后终于下来了。
Yeah. And then and it's only on these special like 3 weeks they come out.
对啊。
Yeah.
而且英国的电风扇好 weak.
What? We have one that wants like is gonna like blows our socks off.
那太贵了，那个80磅。
It was £80. Well, I don't know how much that one was. I can't even remember buying that one.
Normal price 在台湾就会还蛮凉的，但是在这里Tom买了一个大概30的吧，34
磅对
，34磅，吹起来跟没有一样 ，like nothing 就没有感觉。
Not too bad.
在短的 distance 可以，但是如果是那种你要整个客厅、整个 living room 要cool down，没有办法。
No, not for a big room. No.
没有。
No. You need a bigger one for that.
对啊
，like the one we got there.
怎么回事
You could fly a kite with that one we got in the bedroom.
对，那是工业那个工厂用的。
It is, yeah. It's like industrial. Yeah. So we got news. Oh, sorry, I'm flipping. I'm flip-flopping. Juti. We got news that from Taiwan that Yula's mum sold the factory.
哦，对
，equipment.
所以我妈妈家现在工厂都空空的，
Yeah, it's got loads of space.
已经不是工厂了，
对啊，
是真的家。
我记得我们I would 用我的想象，然后以前我会想象放 like 新的健身房
，Yeah.
or like a 游戏房间 or like 房间 in there or something like that because it's a big space. So if you imagine
车库
Yeah.
对
well 车库 actually no that would be good because the street parking sucks.
对啊
Street parking sucks.
真的英国也有一样的问题
especially in that area.
哦对
You have to park like I got really good at parking like 1 centimeter away from the wall.
对
你记得吗？
你好厉害
Like getting it real, like reversing real close.
对啊
And I never crashed into the wall. So
你好强哦
But
我在
yeah.
那边开车大概4年5年吧
对
我没办法
但是我需要解释那个地方是 unsteady. Like if you look at the structure of that factory room, it's not like regulated. It's not like building standard.
什么意思
Well, like so if you look at the house, there's stone, there's concrete,
对啊
there's metal, concrete, there's supports and this kind of stuff.
对
But in the factory, it's metal posts.
对
And then it's got corrugated iron or plastic at the top.
对
Like it's just like it's not a proper building.
哦
It's not like a concrete wall.
对
It's just posts and like You know what I mean? Like
就是感像很像加盖的，我们叫加盖。
Yeah, you add it on. Yeah. You add it on. It's like an extension. 对，但是不是 like a gender. It's not 石头。
对，不是真的 for 住的。
No, it's not for living.
所以它一定是要 for 来车库啊，或是你说的健身房啊。
Yeah, it could be for that.
或者是我在想，我有建议我妈妈说，你要不要 gardening， 就是你要不要去种花、种树之类的。
Well, no, that'd be bad because
对，因为
没有太阳。
没有，但是他们可以 like renovate， 是不是 ？renovate，
对啊，
就是把它可能把墙打掉，不要有墙。
Yeah，
不是屋顶什么的吧？我不知道，但是我有建议他说，你要不要种花啊、种树啊？这是一种老人的生活，很舒服、很放松的生活。
Yeah.
对，所以我在建议他，不知道他会不会这样做啦。但它就是一个很棒的一个空间，让你做你想做的事情。
I mean, it's good. It's a great size for stuff. Just don't know what to do with it.
对啊
and also because
很可惜。
Oh, I thought it was 办公室 because I thought you said office. Anyway, like you got to think that the walls, they're real thin. They're not good for keeping heat out. I don't think.
它没有冷气，很大的工厂的冷气。
Yeah. Because and the sun, I think that room would just heat up. Bad. And if you had like a 冷气 in there, it would just escape.
对啊
cold air. So 我不知道。
我好想看啊，我还没有看过哎。
No, I haven't yet. Of course.
叫妈妈拍照给我们看。
Yeah. You should call her and then get her to walk you around it.
对啊。
影片 but yeah, 我不知道. So I mean, we could put a gym in there. That'd be good.
我们又没有要回去。
Actually, the accountant this morning asked me.
Yeah.
About that. I'm drinking hot coffee in this weather. 真的英国人。
你不要喝啊！你喝这种冰块水。
No, I know, but I need to wake up. 我需要 caffeine.
咖啡因。
Caffeine, yeah.
Caffeine
是一样。
Caffeine.
Caffeine.
好
Caffeine.
Yeah. 跟会计。
It's a Harry Potter.
Yeah, 对，哈利波特。
So
你跟会计聊天了，然后
yeah, we talked about Taiwan about because that's usually the question, isn't it? It's like I say, oh yeah, we moved back here in August last year. From and I explain a couple of reasons, like the brief, 健康，我的爸爸的健康，妈妈的健康， and the grandchildren 我们的孩子。
对。
然后他问我 so which one's better? Or like, do you like it here? Do you want to go back? Do you want to stay here? And I'm like, it's not really about that. I said right now, 我们的孩子他们去了新的学校 like 我们有一个孩子，我的女儿是6岁。我们的儿子是4岁 and they're just about 我4岁的孩子is just about to 开始 like 一个新的学校 so we're like 投资 in 英国 at the moment with schools. So I said we're going to probably stay around until they sort of work their way through school.
就是你的生活现在都是以孩子为主了。
Yeah.
就是你要先想你的孩子，再想到自己。那我们现在就是想 Carrie Mason 他们可以去英国学校。
Yeah. And just settle for a little bit.
对。
Maybe. And as I say, if it wasn't for those other things, I think we'd still be in Taiwan now.
真的。
We'd still be. If it wasn't for the health of my parents and stuff like that, I think we'd still be in Taiwan.
还有学校也是啊，学校压力很大在台湾。
是。
而且我看好多在台湾的妈妈，他们都在 post 他们就是孩子在学校的作业，好多。你知道在台湾 average 一个孩子每天写功课要写2个小时。
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
I know, it's mental.
Just elementary school.
Yeah.
About Carrie's age. 他Carrie 现在回家不写作业，没有作业，没有功课。
现在没有用，
完全没有。
至少 like reading.
对，但是这就是一种 hobby， 就是这是你的 hobby， 就是你要学会读书。在台湾，现在6岁、7岁的小孩子，他们要一天写2个小时的作业。I can't stand it. 我没有办法说 Harry 你现在要坐在你的桌子前面2个小时。他会说为什么我要这样？我要看电视，我要玩。不行，你要写作业。好可怜哦。
Yeah, no, it's not for us, but we always agreed, 对不对？ On the Taiwan 的教育方法吗？或办法。So and we always agreed that we prefer to do it here.
对啊。教育系统
and it
system
是系统 OK 啊，我不知道 because it's not a physical.
它算啦，就是一个系统。
对 OK 系统。So yeah, we always agreed. So they're here, but we're here now. We're invested anyway. So he was asking which way do you prefer it, and I'm like, it's difficult, man. Like it's difficult. It's a difficult question for me to answer. For me to answer, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Because I guess you'd expect. 因为我是英国人 you would expect me to go, oh yeah, no, England, yeah. But I don't do that. In fact, I didn't want to come back. I didn't. Like, do you know what I mean?
我也想回台湾。
You wanted to come here more than I did.
对啊。当然就是
really?
但是是因为的 life quality 当然比较好。
Yeah.
当然也很贵啦，但是对孩子们来说 ，yeah。但是我应该是这么讲好了，因为我以前都在台湾长大，所以我都知道在台湾会发生什么事情，在学校会发生什么事情。
Yeah.
我不喜欢，所以我会不希望我的孩子走这条路。
Yeah.
这是一个很辛苦的路，当然不是说being a student 一定都会有一些 challenges， 一定会有一些挑战，但是在台湾的挑战实在是太困难了。那在英国我不知道，所以我会觉得英国比较好，英国的教育系统比较好，他们很自由，他们会鼓励你 to encourage you尝试不一样的东西，你做你喜欢的，那你如果不喜欢 just pass 没关系，这是一个我觉得的系统，然后可以让我们的孩子比较开心。So maybe 在1年2年以后，或者是他们长大以后，我也会有一些 disagreement with English 教育系统
Maybe
有可能
Yeah, maybe
对，所以我们不知道。
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't changed. The only reason我们有2个体验，2个体验是第一是你的，第二是我的。所以我的体验是英国的教育系统，然后你的是台湾的 obviously. So 你可以说 and obviously because I was a 英文的老师 in Taiwan, I can also at least
看到
see what the students have to go through in the senior school life and all this kind of stuff and say, well, I don't like this, but I do like that, and I don't like this, and you've lived it.
对啊
So you can say, oh, well, I didn't like this, like you were saying that you didn't like that path, that you know that road. But and in England, I've lived through this experience, but that was many years ago, right?
对啊
So I mean, it's obviously changed somewhat, but also stayed a little bit the same. And
一定有好有坏
it's not the same.
对
Like going back to my experience versus in our senior high school, they'd do tests like every day. They'd have a test every single day.
在英国吗
No. In Taiwan.
台湾对
We had tests like maybe at the end of the year, sometimes at the end of the term or something, we'd have a test. But I mean, every day would be nut. Like there could be complaints. Do you know what I mean?
对啊，但是在台湾它就真的发生，就是每天不是说那种like big test， 是那种 quiz。
Yeah.
但是那些 exams are counted in your final report.
Yeah.
所以他们还是很重要。It's not like alright, I can just
whatever, blah 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 blah.
Don't mind. It's okay. 不行就是你还是要很认真的准备。每天的考试，那很累的。但是我要说的是，没有 perfect system， 没有一个完美的 system， 所以我没有说英国一定比较好，我台湾一定比较好，一定有好，也有坏，也有不好的。
Well, one thing we definitely do need to catch up on is like we were reading about Kyrie and her phonics this morning. Is that because Kyrie missed out for she missed out the first year of education here?
对
She never got the sort of phonics practice in England that she needed. So I'm going through a bit of like an emotional time about this as a parent because I'm
你担心吗
quite passionate about them learning both languages.
对
I want them to speak both languages, and I would be very disappointed if they didn't. If they didn't all grow up speaking both languages, I'll be disappointed. And because I think it's such an awesome skill to have.
对
And they'd be so far ahead
对啊
speaking both languages. And that doesn't mean that they would, there's a guy on YouTube, 他的名字是Steve Kaufman. Kaufman.
是那个会讲很多语言。
对 polyglot, right? He said these words in an interview he did. Polyglot? There's no money in polyglot. Right?
赚不到钱。
So you speak lots. It doesn't. Money doesn't come with speaking lots of languages or speaking other languages necessarily. It depends what you do with the language, right? Language is a communication tool. If you're a valuable person in what you do, or you're skilled at something, whatever it is, and you can use both languages, you're ahead, right? Because you've got that skill.
Okay.
But mainly it's school. Now, my concern is not just with 语言 or 他们的工作 or 他们的 like opportunities for 工作. It's about family. So regardless of the relationship with your family over there, it doesn't matter about that necessarily. The fact is that they are half Taiwanese.
对
And they need to stay in touch with that
是
part of their culture.
对
And even if they stay here for a while or whatever it is, they need to still embrace that side of their culture. For me, that's very important for me. And recognize that and grow up never ignoring it. I never want to hear the words come out of I had a conversation and 对不起我知道 like 现在我 like
你想要 get it all out
like just like 很长的故事但是 like I had 以前 I had a 朋友他是 like 一般的英国人一般的 well he's totally English but his mum was born in the Caribbean like Jamaica I think
牙买加
对 but she came over here very young I believe
他从牙买加来到英国
对 and then I believe so and then very very young and so her parents came over brought her over and then she met an Irish guy and his dad was Irish 白人 so 他是混血儿
是
and he completely disregarded his English culture even though his parents were still together
对
and that kind of stuff he just completely disregarded his English side and I thought
为什么
that's sad
为什么呢他有不好的
yeah just a
impression
mixed up he was young he was a young guy and just confused and maybe he just didn't get it and didn't respect and he's a man now he's probably married he's got kids but he ignored it at that stage in his life and that just made me think that's sad like that's sad do you know what I mean like if you're
对啊我不知道为什么一定是他的爸爸妈妈也不会去 care 说我们要教你牙买加的文化我也要教你英国的文化就是他们不 care 这一个部分所以孩子当然就也不管
yeah 我不知道 and I know that but我想如果你是混血儿你需要you should be 很早 out of both
对
and at least especially if I understand like 如果你的 like you need a formal like breakup or something and maybe you got bad feelings for your mum or your dad or something maybe you would
所以你会讨厌
you'd have a disconnection or something
对
I get that because there's more in it right but if your parents are together and you should celebrate both and never ignore them and I never want to hear our kids come to us and sort of go I don't want to do that because I don't ever want to hear that
对
so
不会啦我觉得不会啦我们两个都蛮会跟他们说一些文化的故事啊在台湾怎么样啊对啊然后我觉得语言是最难的 language is the most difficult one 因为真的你要说在一个国家不同的国家说不一样的语言真的很难尤其是像 like Carrie 他因为以前在台湾上课上那个 kindergarten 所以来到英国上课之后他会比较 left behind 他们不是 left behind 他是会比较 behind than everybody else 所以当然他可能考试他有一个什么 screening test screening check 是 about Phonics 那他就没有 pass 这个小考试
对
那当 然会觉得好难过，就 as a parent 你会觉得有点难过，就会觉得说你怎么没有 pass， 你是不是不会，还是你想要，就是我们会想要帮他，我们会希望他可以跟其他小朋友一样，就是对，那但是又要想，就是要帮 Carrie 想的是，他这么辛苦，因为他1年的时间学了其他小孩2年的东西耶。She only spent 1 year to learn 2 year stuff。
对对对。
所以我觉得他已经很棒了。因为他好像是like 10 word or 10 points away from the passing。
对
passing school。
对，我的感觉是难过。Not because of the test. I couldn't give a shit about the test. I couldn't care.
那你的感觉是什么？
我的感觉是难过，因为我不要他的朋友对他不一样。I don't want her friends to treat her different or treat her like she's stupid because she can't pronounce this phonic thing.
对。
I couldn't give a shit about the test because it ultimately doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter in life. So, but I do care about her being treated differently. I don't want her to be treated differently. That's all. I don't think she's stupid. I think she's 很聪明 and she's really adaptable. And I know 我们是她的父母 so it's, you know,
bias.
We're biased.
我们很偏爱，对，偏爱她，对啊。
But I think she's got a good head on her shoulders, and you know, it'd be interesting to see what happens to Mason because he's had to catch up as well, and he's got like a bit of a speech thing problem because of the John William input, I think. But
他会从头他会从 beginning.
Yeah, but he's going to go in at reception stage where they do start learning phonics. So we'll see how he does.
一起练，对啊，一起学习。
He'll grow with, but Kyrie's got to catch up. So bless her for catching up, but also I just don't want her friends to treat her any differently or make her feel like she's stupid because she can't. And that's what kids do. They treat you differently.
对啊。
If you're, you know, so.
我觉得这种混血的文化，就是 the mixed culture， 一定我相信在每个 mixed kids 身上都会发生。就像很多家人，他们从台湾、从中国搬到美国 ，the first generation, the second generation， 他们一定都有非常多这种mistreating experience，那是很难过的，因为你知道这些孩子他们只是来 follow their parents， 他们只是跟着爸爸妈妈来，
对啊，
然后他们要自己去适应、去 adapt 这些生活，这些不一样，
对，
他们其实是很辛苦的，只是说别人不知道 ，like 在那边长大的孩子们，他们都不知道为什么你不一样，所以他们就会用一些小孩子的方式来对待你，我觉得这是很难过的啦。对啊，所以我也会希望就是 Carrie 不要被 treated differently，
对，
不要被有不同的待遇啦。对，这真的是，我也觉得他很辛苦啊。我觉得 Carrie 他其实很努力，他喜欢读书。然后他练习一个事情的时候，他很 consistent， 就是他觉得我要练习这个东西，我要变好，那他会一直练。像他骑脚踏车，他最近在练习骑脚踏车。
对，
他才花2个礼拜 without the wheels。他现在已经可以就是慢慢的就可以开始自己骑了，不需要那些小轮子啦。
She's getting better at it, right?
对啊，所以他每天练习，妈妈我要练习脚踏车，我要练习骑脚踏车。他就会想要练习，而且他一直跌倒，他脚上都有好多 bruises。
Yeah, I just annoyed that our garden's so small.
Yeah, 然后你看他就是跌倒痛，但是他还是要练习，所以我觉得 Carrie 他是很有那种毅力的，他是可以做到的。
热情，
对，他是有热情，
有，
对啊，
他的数学很好，
对。
What?
Superstitious?
No, not superstitious. 他的数学很好，对，
数学很棒。
She's got very good maths.
对啊，很棒了。我觉得孩子们就是还是要 support 他们，要支持他们。
对啊。
然后我们父母知道他的状况是什么， 那当然一定会有不一样的 treatment from other people， 但是我们就要保护他们。我觉得保护很重要，然后告诉他们 maybe 你不一样，但是没有关系，这是没有关系的。Carrie 也会常常很可爱，他就会说妈咪我是 half Taiwanese and half English， 他自己也知道。对啊。
her 中文 is slipping into the back of her head though. It's slipping away.
有，他现在有慢慢找回来了，因为你啊，
你
都会玩那个Duolingo 的那个游戏嘛，他不是都会听你练习，然后他也会练习。
she does remember it. It's there. You have to keep bringing it back to the front. 这是你的工作。
是我的工作，但是很多时候你知道，妈妈都要teach them lessons， 然后如果要用中文 teach them lessons 很难，他们都听不懂我在干嘛。
我知道，
but 很多时候
there's a few suggestions. For example, like 很多人说 like 你需要找到 like 中文的内容，like that she likes, like Bluey.
对
，change the language to 中文。
他都会说不要啊。
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
But she's seen the episodes now before in English.
Yeah.
I reckon she'd do it. If you said, look, you've seen the episode before. She's seen like 150 million episodes and now watch 150 million in 中文 and she'll be better at 中文 by the end of it.
我喜欢。
It will start coming back.
重点是他要不要看，因为他都会 switch to Preston.
Yeah, well, he doesn't do 中文，
他会 secretly press， 就是你知道，他说 OK， 妈咪，我会看，然后 next episode is Preston.
Well, you could find some Minecraft the content creators.
对啊，试试看，我会啦。
然后 like some Taiwan 的 child friendly Minecraft creators and do that, you know, and let them watch that.
对啊
that kind of 东西。
It's time， 我觉得是时间了，因为你知道来英国已经快要1年了，现在 so far nearly a year， 对不对？然后一开始我们就觉得说，我们要让他们给他们多一点的时间，给他们多一点空间去 adapt 这个生活。那现在我们可以慢慢的就把中文带到我们家。
Yeah，
对，我们要一起啊，不能只有我。
No， 我知道。
因为在台湾，我也跟他们说英文啊。就是我们在家说英文嘛，他们在学校学中文，所以现在我们在家也要说中文，
对，
然后让他们去学校学英文。
Part of me thinks to myself about them, you know, about stuff like her phonics and things like that. Like if we do that and then flip a lot, will it continue to go backwards, or do we wait until she catches up and then
这就是问题
smash them with the 中文？对
啊，是哪一个比较好？但是很多人都说没有一个完美的办法，你就是慢慢的吧，就是慢慢的。
One of the 技术是我会说英文，你会说中文。
对啊。
然后 don't speak 英文，you don't speak 英文。我
不要说。那所以你要
to them，
所以你要帮我翻译，这样就是我说什么，然后他们就会。Daddy, mommy 说什么
Well, it made me laugh a little bit in my head because I was like, maybe they just won't speak to her at all then.
对啊。
Now.
然后你就不听我的话。
Just look at mommy like, what is that? What's she talking about?
Mason 就是这样。我讲中文的时候 ，Mason 就他的脸很好笑。
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that thing coming out your mouth?
Mommy.Why did you say that?
Why are you making those noises?
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
很好笑。然后我就跟他讲说，你记得阿玛。
Yeah. They will blow their mind now.
就是阿玛说这些话。
Yeah.
阿玛跟妈咪说一样的话。所以妈咪现在也要跟你说一样的话。然后 Mason still 他会觉得他会 like so confused.
Yeah.
他会看着我，然后你在干嘛
？Yeah.
Why did you become a different person?
Yeah.
他的脸，他的 reaction 好好笑。
Well, actually, they had a very similar thing with my parents when we were in Taiwan, when Kari was being schooled. When Granddad used to speak and my nanny used to speak to her, she was like, "What are they saying?"
Yeah, 他们在干嘛？
Yeah, because all the input they've had, you know. But then that's going to happen, isn't it? That the reverse of that's going to happen, and it is happening.
是啊
But I just want them to remember anyway. So, listen, you guys, what the heck are you doing in that car there? Look at that guy over there. Like he's been, give him middle finger, go on. You can do it. Come on. He deserves it. He's been... No, don't do that. Say hi and be nice. So we've been thinking again about episode 300.
Yeah.
I think Dan 他的 suggestion 是
放屁。
放屁，我不知道。
很难欸，这样要一直放屁很难欸。
If you want to do it, it's like make yourself do it.
要怎么？因为有时候放屁会不小心大便，right?
Well,
Also, 我们两个是老公和老婆，
是
我们不放屁的。
Not really, no.
我们不在彼此的面前放屁，
对，
所以我们都要跑去厕所。
Yeah.
Or just run away 放屁。所以我们如果要在
Yeah, we don't find fan pee. 我不知道如果你们find fan pee in front of each other, like 很浪漫, but we don't. We're not one of those people that sort of, oh yeah, I'll do it again. We're not like that.
No.
So yeah, but we thought about we're not going to do the fan pee thing. Sorry, Dan. Aini.
Another one, please.
Yeah, so we thought we had a couple of thoughts about doing spices.
Yeah.
Like chicken wings or something or whatever, do spicy sauces, like ever increasingly hotter spicy sauce. And the reason, my reason for that is because I like crying. I'd like the drama of being so spicy we could nearly cry. Because I'd like to talk to you, like maybe give you some what would you prefer questions.
Yeah.
But by going like, because it's so hot, we'd be like, okay, mate, so what do you prefer? What do you prefer? Would you prefer like long fingers or long toes? And you'd be like, I don't know, what was that? What was that? I saw the top. Yeah, shoulder top. And I'm like, yeah, do you know what I mean? I think the emotions for a very hot episode would be real high eventually.
Yeah.
As long as we keep like some, like being Shǎizi and
yeah.
Neil Nile.
我有一个想法，昨天晚上 during my sleep， 我有一个想法。
OK，
不知道为什么，就是我们去中国超市，然后找最奇怪的东西。
OK，
然后我们就试吃。
Right, great.
就去中国超市找像那个食物。
Yeah. I did think about food. The only problem with that is talk. Because it's a guanbo. Eating stuff doesn't make a very good
对
episode.
是啊
Because you're not talking enough.
哎呀，要讲啊，一定要讲啊，就是讲说这个东西吃起来怎么样啊，它看起来怎么样啊，要有很多的。
Yeah, but you need to 解释 like 很多。
对，要啊，
This is a squid and whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah.
对啊，所以我就想说，吃东西 OK， 但是要什么不一样？就是我们去中国超市找看起来很奇怪、听起来很奇怪，还有它的英文很奇怪的东西。
对啊。Yeah, yeah. So food is well, but as long as we made it a way that we could still talk whilst doing, because this is not good, it's not fun to listen to.
没有啦，当然不会这样吃啦，就是还是会在旁边吃，然后回来说话就要吃说话吃说话。
我不知道。The other suggestion we had was sour.
Yeah,
a sour challenge. So the hot challenge is going from like mild hot all the way up to really disgustingly hot, like pull your hair out hot. And the other one is mild sour all the way up to blow your nuts off sour.
Yeah.
Right? The other day.
Yeah. 我不知道。
So we thought about doing those. That's a possibility.
Yeah. 哦，这礼拜的 hangout 是要吃东西耶。这礼拜 hangout.
Yeah.
We eating.
Really?
真的啊。
What are you talking about?
我们要买中国的 like take away 或中国的 stuff.
Yeah.
我们要吃，就是在 hangout 大家就一起吃饭。
然后？
聊天吃饭。
然后我们是说聊天吗？
呀，就是他们也要准备啊，就是他们准备他们 maybe 他们喜欢的他们的 take away 的东西，然后他们要介绍啊，每个人都要介绍他们吃的东西。
Oh,
so maybe 我会做火锅。
Oh, of course you will. What about me?
Yay! 没有啊 ，Hangout 6你不在啊，因为你要照顾孩子。
Yeah.
然后那个 Hangout 7，因为是我们的晚上9点嘛，
是，
所以我就想说，不然 Ragnar 说喝酒。
喝酒 ，OK， 好。
喝酒，然后我就想说，那 snack time， 因为我们不喝酒
，Yeah，
所以可能吃个什么点心之类的。
OK，
yeah， 这是我们的 hangout， 这礼拜的 hangout。So if you want to come to hangout, okay, join us.
Yeah, you should join us now then, so you can get involved with the.
对啊
Because you can't join, you have to join at least 24 hours before.
是
So if you sign up as membership on our Patreon, you can, and then join in the hangouts for the food one. That'd be quite fun.
Just for food one.
Just for the food one, yeah.
然后 Kara 说，我们每天吃饭的时间就来 hangout.
Yeah.
每天哦 dinner time hangout.
What time is? But for them, oh no, because it's all over the world, isn't it? So for
我们是晚餐时间嘛。 for Ashley's time， 加州的时间是早上。
Los Angeles，
所以他们是吃早餐。
Yeah。Oh, okay.
然后 for Dan
Chinese food for breakfast. Wow. Okay.
然后 Dan New York time 是午餐。
Right, lunch.
我们有早餐、午餐和晚餐。
And 早餐 we're covering all the bases.
Yeah. 早餐你们可以选那种 like steamed buns， 那个是早餐哦。然后午餐 Dan 会自己煮。
Yeah.
他会自己煮中国菜。然后
我们有 like European 的朋友，所以 they're going to be like $2 or something hours plus hours in front of us. So it's going to be later even for them.
还好啊，像 Mandarin 他住在德国嘛，就是6点啊，所以他晚上6点刚好吃饭。
然后 Lorena 是 Bulgaria 吗
？7点。对，所以刚刚好啦，差不多。
OK。
对 ，It works，所以好期待，我很兴奋。日本会是
我们有日本的朋友
没有，
现在没有吗？
没有。
OK，
因为在台湾和日本是睡觉时间，所以没有办法。
Oh well, oh dear。
对呀，所以我很兴奋，我很期待看到大家带什么东西来。
对。
Don't 带珍珠奶茶 ，OK？ That's not special 。
no 珍珠奶茶。
But I love it， 它可以是一个 side drink or something， 但是就是带一个。你觉得好吃的，或者是你觉得奇怪的，I don't know， 我会准备
奇怪的珍珠吗？
奇怪的珍珠。
I think my 珍珠 was quite 奇怪 the other night.
你的是 jelly，
它不
是
coconut jelly. No, it's not. No,
对，它是还是很好喝。
Coconut jelly, and it was taro milk.
对，好吃。
Yeah, of course. Well, no, yeah.
我觉得好吃。
Jelly in drinks weird.
No， 这就是为什么，这就像你说珍珠跟 drink 是 they don't match 是一样的啊。But they do.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we've had this 吵架。
有
We've had this 吵架。
因为你觉得珍珠吃起来很像 bogey， 对不对
？Yeah. That's the problem. That's the problem with it. Yeah. I mean, I'll eat it because whatever. But
Yeah, 但是我觉得是好啦，这样子可以让你边喝东西边吃啊，会让你觉得肚子饱饱的，很好啊，很好啊，我喜欢。
因为昨天 I got some 草莓。
草莓。
草莓对啊。我放他们在我的 lap 上面，
是
里面上面，然后我们的孩子 hijacked it，
对啊
，immediately，
对，
Did you
因为只有6个啊
，I literally had none，
我也没有
I brought them to us because I was like, oh, here you go, babe, there's some salmon, let's have some salmon. As soon as I got here, Mason was like, dunk, 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 then Max came and I went, and then Kyrie went, oh, and then it was gone. I was like, okay, can't have any, cheers. 谢谢。Great.
没有，
hijacked.
最近 Costco 的草莓好棒哦。
Yeah, they changed, right?
对啊，之前我们去 Costco 买草莓都没有这么好，但是我星期五终于 my first time 开车去 Costco.
Oh my god! Yay!
I went wrong twice, 但是呢 I still made it. 但是在 Costco 现在的那个草莓超漂亮，超好吃，对不对？同意吗？
Yeah, 同意。
还有他们的樱桃 the cherries, those cherries 好吃。
Tesco's 也是很好。
Tesco 也对，
他们有 Zara 的，对不对？
对，
你很大的。
因为我们买，因为我们家人很多嘛，所以我们买的是那种买一大盒，很大一盒的草莓
，Yeah, big box of it，
所以大家都可以吃。然后
everyone can eat it。
星期五我买了好多水果，星期天不见，都没了。
Yeah，
我们家有5个人
，Yummy，
大家都在吃。
对啊。
因为太热啦，根本就不想。我们昨天没有吃晚餐，你知道吗？
Like 我不知道为什么。Like I don't know why. I don't think it's because it's hot. It's just I don't know why they disappear so quickly. Well, I know we have 5 people, but like I thought they'd last a bit longer than like a day or two. I mean like 30, 40 pounds or something.
2天啊
It's crazy.
2天它就全部不见，所以我们还要再去 Costco 一次。
Yeah, I said 我解释对不对 ？Like 我们知道我们的 like 经济的情况是什么，因为 like 每天我们会买草莓。
Yeah,
pretty much. You know your financial situation by how many strawberries you buy, how often. And England 我们有很多草莓。I don't know what the like American equivalent is. Maybe it's Starbucks or something.
真的吗？
Like how many Starbucks you buy? Because it's 很貴。
like 咖啡，因为他们很爱咖啡，对不对
Yeah. Like so coffee is like $5 or whatever it is.
可是咖啡你可以在外面买。 哦 ，OK， 我懂你的意思了，对不起，那个 equivalent，
like the equivalent, yeah. So like 英国人是草莓
right?
Or we're 草莓，maybe other people are like
咖啡
yeah, Starbucks or something， 不知道 Costa 很贵，
但是又好吃，
好喝。
这样讲好了，我觉得，因为我知道健康的食物都很贵，healthy food is so expensive，没有便宜的。如果要便宜的话，可以啊，那你就去买饼干，去买糖果，去买 canned food， 他们都很简单，很便宜啊，但是不健康。So at least 我们很健康。
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, yeah, fruit.
我们在吃那个点心 snack time 的时候，我们是吃水果，我们不是吃饼干、吃巧克力，不是吃糖果。
Yeah.
就是我们还是比较健康啊。
对 It is very good for you. Yeah. So we can't complain too much.
No.
Some people can't afford that. But you also love your beans and sausages, don't you? 对不对？
对。
你真的喜欢，所以
我只喜欢那些 sausages。
对啊。They're really nice, aren't they?
超好吃，为什么
I don't know what they're made of, but whatever it is, it's delicious.
一定就是超不健康的。
对。
不过他们真的好吃，我都要在最后是 leave them for the last enjoyment time。
对。要
把那个吐司吃完，把那些豆子吃完，然后最后就 enjoy 那些香肠。小香肠。
对 sausage. I don't even know if it's 猪肉。
Maybe not.
不知道 It's like man-made stuff. But where we start now talking about man-made stuff. We were watching something recently, weren't we? Yesterday. 我们看了那个what is it?
The Terminal List.
Yes, good memory. The Terminal List with Chris Pratt.
是
It was all right. So far, it's okay. It's a little bit of a thriller because it's like, did he not? Do you know? Is he mental? Is he not?
对
We haven't finished it. But
还没，不过可以看啊，大家可以看。
Yeah, and I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know anything about it because we've only just started it. We're like 20 minutes in or something.
对
I don't know if it's a series or a 电影，我不知道。
TV series， 对吧
？Is it？
你昨天看的时候
？It said episode 1。
它不是电影啊，它不是
wow.
它是电视剧，还蛮好看。目前为止 so far 还蛮好看的。
Yeah, interesting. 我不知道。But I've heard bad things about Thor, which is not great. So we'll see about that. I really don't want Disney to turn the Marvel universe into a kids film. That's not.
可是感觉好像已经有那个 trending 在了，对吧？ 大家都这么说。
Yeah.
一定的啦。如果是什么公司买什么公司的话，他们一定会转他们的风格啊，他们的风格一定会不见。
Oh yeah, no,
有点失望，对吧 ？Disappointing.
This is it.
对啊
We'll see.
因为真的
Doctor Strange was okay.
太多 about Wonder， 我觉得
it was a lot about Wonder, but
就感觉它是 for Wonder.
It should be a Wonder movie.
对
But still, I mean, if it was a Wonder movie, that would be all right. It was okay. As a movie, it was all right. It was
对故事就比较没有那么好。
It wasn't like wow, but it was all right.
对
So I hope
是因为那个什么 Avenger 他们的那个 final
battle. Yeah.
太棒了
amazing.
来大家的 expectation 已经是在 at the peak.
Yeah.
那感觉
Yeah. I nearly cried. Yeah.
对啊，所以现在那种 side movie 或是那种小电影 about the character 就会觉得啊没什么。
Yeah, but I think they're building it up for another one of those. Like another that type of they're building it up like they did with this one because they did it for that one too. They had all those characters a lot of the characters in the Avengers had their own DNA. Captain America and Thor and whatever. They all had their own little movies and then they built up to this big Iron Man or whatever. And I think they're doing it again. So they're building up again. But
就是 another generation 我觉得就是另外一个世代，就是电影的风格不一样。
因
为像我最近听那个 podcast 中文的台湾的 podcast 他们也在说在台湾现在的电影也是在 changing the style 现在比较走在那种like thriller killing 还是什么 suspicious 的电影像以前就是很多 loving
we talked about right
之类的现在就比较多那种不一样的 sci-fi 的风格所以都在转啊每个时代都在变他们的不同的风格所以 maybe Marvel 他们也在做一样的事情只是说很多人在一开始 in the beginning 他们就比较会觉得说 好像不习惯，就那种以前比较好。
Yeah.
但是到后来一定会觉得说 OK 就他们也习惯了就那
I just don't want it turned into a kiddie thing. I just I get it superheroes and stuff but it's not that generation of it's not for Disney kiddie stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Stab someone in the face.
就是新
Do you know what I mean?
新的东西啦，有时候新的东西比较没有那么容易被接受。对，像你知道 iPhone， 你哪一天也跟我讲说，哎，如果现在有个 button 在那边，你会喜欢吗？
Yeah.
不知道，我也不知道。
No, I was that.
像以前我在换手机的时候，我觉得I need a button， 我需要那个键。
Yeah.
我需要那个按键，就给我按这样。但是现在根本就不需要啦，因为我已经很习惯了。
Yeah， 但是我上就是不一样，因为这是幽默的电影。
Right.
是幽默的电影 and that's not
风格不一样。
that's a different genre. Like so, it's a superhero movie, not a comedy movie. Do you know what I mean?
那为什么不能在一起呢？
You could have an elements.
Yeah.
And again, we haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just judging by reviews, right? A lot of people are saying this is just basically a kids' film, and they're trying to be funny all the way through it, and they've made Thor into like a bumbling idiot.
真的
like an idiot, not like a superhero.
一样的演员吗？
Yeah, same, yeah.
Same actor.
But the character, they're changing the character to be like goofy. Like an idiot. I know he's always been like
Thor 已经有一点点 Thor 在那个什么哪一个 film 里面哪一个 Marvel film 里面已经是那个大胖子了。
That's the event, one of the Avengers, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he got fat, yeah, because he was regretting he didn't kill Thanos or whatever it was.
对，在那个时候他已经有一点点 like childish， 有点幼稚的。
That's when it started, I think.
对啊，
like,
他的个性。
But we have to see the movie first. But like, I just not looking forward. It just sets it up for disaster for me if they go, this is really kiddie. Like, I don't know, what's that? But we'll see.
看看吧，对啊。
We can't go to this movie.
我们就等 Disney 他们出来。
We have to wait for Disney.
Plus.
Yeah.
对，因为 Stranger 也是嘛，我们那时候想说我们要计划去看。
I found out who that woman was at the end of Doctor Strange, by the way.
谁？
你记得她吗？
我记得。
那个女生。She's an actor called Charlie's Theron.
可以讲吗？
I don't know.
好，Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Bye.
Doctor Strange.
Come back in 10 seconds.
Metaverse of Madness or whatever it's called. Multiverse of Madness, not Metaverse. That's the Facebook thing. Yeah. They you pulled the thing off your microphone, by the way. It's coming off. This thing is. Yeah, I can see the thing.
回去了。
Her name's Cleo.
Cleo.
I think her name is Cleo Strange.
她也是 Strange.
她老婆。
有可能。
Okay, that's it. Anyway, so on that bombshell, if you guys have ever thought about getting yourself a sweet lesson in Dongwon, you certainly can. I tell you what, 我会告诉你为什么，因为我们有6个session in Dongwon. We have 6 teachers available for you to teach you this wonderful language. We're not just a podcast, we're also a teaching platform. So please do jump on board with the hundreds of others who've come on board with Mandarin Monkey and join the community. We super appreciate it.
Yay! I'm looking forward to our eating hangout this week.
Hey!
Yay!
And if you have any suggestions for our episode 300 and that's something that we could do, open to all suggestions. We'd love to hear from you. Chat at mandarinmonkey.com or just comment under the YouTube video or get in touch with us on TikTok or Instagram or whatever it is.
没错，谢谢你们收听，谢谢收看，希望你们今天快乐哦，拜。